When the Walker Art Gallery approached us, they asked for 90 red Gerberas, same size, same colour, with the Pacific centre which had to be yellow.
I'm here today at the Walker Art Gallery installing Anya Gallaccio's work. Can love remember the question and the answer. One of the trickier bits is getting the right size head for the Gerberas.
We delivered the flowers on Monday to the Walker Art Gallery. We're looking forward to seeing the finished article and what they actually done with them, so it was something different from our everyday stuff.
The work consists of 2 doors with a glass panel, 6 rows of 5 flower heads, and they're flattened into the glass of the doors. It's a very popular work, it goes out a lot. It's just come from Yorkshire Sculpture Park. Before that, it was at Leicester.
Coming Out, Sexuality, Gender and Identity is an exhibition which marks the 50th anniversary of the passing of the Sexual Offences Act. When we were planning the layout of the exhibition, we thought it was really important to try and show the works in a way that opened up conversations between different artists and between different periods. So we purposefully didn't take a chronological approach. Instead, we tried to place things in places we thought opened up questions and experiences for the visitor. We really wanted to open the exhibition with Anya's work and to play around with that idea of doors and their symbolism and a way of opening the doors on the Arts Council's collection and to the exhibition. As you can see, we're halfway through the exhibition at this point and they've begun to decompose considerably to be almost unrecognisable from how they've begun. The work is called Can Love Remember the Question and the Answer, and it's a line taken from a piece of poetry by the writer W.H. Auden, written in around 1930. And that poem really is Auden reflecting on his own sexuality and its impossibility at the time. So it's interesting that Anya chose to reference that poetry when she was making this piece, specifically because it talks about the way that same-sex desire has historically been policed. In Anya's work, it talks about how that continues in the present day as well.
We wanted to think about the way that engagement could shape experiences for people within the exhibition, but also reflect experiences that are happening outside of the Walker and outside of Coming Out. So we wanted to have a space that was flexible and enabled a lot of different voices to come in and a lot of different experiences to be shared. So we're not just looking at the past and looking at history, but we're looking at people's experiences who are living them right now, and we're looking at wider issues. So we wanted to talk to a lot of different people and a lot of different groups around their experiences and share with them our vision for the exhibition, so to find out what they thought we could do to enhance what was there and what we could bring in a space like Forum that reflected voices outside of an institution.
Pretty shocked. Not what I expected at all. Never seen anything like this. Never. I think I expected them to still be red, bright, cheerful. It's really good to see how they deteriorate, to be honest. Definitely symbolises love with the red, things dying off. Yeah. Really good idea. Really pleased with it. As a florist, working day to day with weddings and funerals, like love and death, definitely don't get to think about the symbolism of it, but I definitely will after this.